Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Zoo Crafting. My name is Erose and we are standing next to our two fabulous pupperinos, Forest and Daisy. And we also have this very mysterious Pela portal and mailbox. So there have been some very exciting things on my channel. There's been a brand new series which is called Pela, and it's this very awesome, amazing server where a bunch of animal lovers are playing, and I've been doing a couple episodes on there. So if you want to see what's going on, go ahead and check out that new series. But what this portal is, it is a magical portal that will allow me to go ahead and teleport through editing to both the servers. So if I ever need to go to one server during an episode, I can go through this very magical portal and teleport there. And I also have this mailbox which will allow me to go ahead and teleport items between servers. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of have these two servers in the same universe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started for today's episode. So I'm very excited. Today is a very special day because we are going to do something that we've never done on Zoo Crafting before. And we are going to go ahead and breed together two of our doggy talents dogs. We have never made a puppy in Zoo Crafting, at least with our doggy talents dogs. Daisy was our very first puppy that we had, and we found Forest in the Twilight Forest, and Poppy, who is our other puppy, who I think is in our house right now, is actually a clone of Daisy, believe it or not. So today we are going to make Zoo Crafting history, and Erose is going to make a puppy between Daisy and Forest, and it's going to be so exciting and so much fun because I really wanted to have an adventurer on Pela. So that adventurer friend is going to be the offspring between Forest and Daisy, and I think that is very fitting. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Rosewood Academy to see if we can go ahead and pick up some very special treats that will allow us to... Oh, hi Rosemary and Basil, where'd you guys come from? You guys just kind of just popped out of nowhere. But we're going to go ahead over to the Rosewood Academy to go ahead and see if we can pick up some very special treats and see if it works in breeding together Forest and Daisy, so they can make a little pupperino that we can go ahead and send on over to the Pela server and be our little adventurer puppy. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun. We are also going to go ahead and work on our rainforest area today, and I think we are going to go ahead and move our ocelots. So maybe I should go ahead and pick those up pretty soon, but the rescue center is right next to the Rosewood Academy, so I think we'll be okay. But let's go ahead and talk to trainer Samantha, and she has some brand new trades for us. She has these very special breeding bones, and this is what you need to go ahead and breed together our two doggy talents dogs. Forest and Daisy, you guys are gonna make a baby today. Ooh. He's so excited, he doesn't know how to contain himself. Here you go. Why don't you have some food? Oh, don't run away. There you go. Have some pork chops, and Forest, you can go ahead and have some pork chops too. But let's go ahead and exchange some of our rose quartz for some puppy training tokens, so we can go ahead and buy some breeding bones. And we're going to need 2 of them, so let's go ahead and grab a couple. And there we go. Now we have 2 of our breeding bones, so we should be able to go ahead and make a little tiny puppy. Oh my goodness, Daisy, you're gonna be a mommy. All right, Daisy and Forest, are you guys ready to make a puppy? Oh my goodness, I don't think I've actually ever made a doggy talents puppy before, like not even just on this series. I don't think I've ever done it ever, so I'm very interested to see what happens. I think it's just going to be the normal way. Oh my gosh, Daisy, now what's happening to you? They're so excited, they're gonna make a puppy. Forest, are you getting some food before you become a dad? I think so. I think he's in the kitchen. He's going to go ahead and get some food. All right, so hopefully they only each just need 1. So let's go ahead and get Forest, give you 1, and Daisy, we'll go ahead and give you 1, and we are going to go ahead and make a tiny little puppy. Oh my goodness, look how cute you are. So are you tamed? Yes, you are already tamed. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Hi, little puppy. You're so tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm not sure what I want to name this little guy. I'm not even sure if this little guy is a boy or a girl. And look at this adorable brand new little family here. Oh my goodness, little puppy. I love you already. Let's go ahead and see. Here we go. We can go ahead and give you some food. We'll give some food to Forrest and to Daisy. But yeah, so is this little one a doggy talents dog, or do I still need to go ahead and give him or her some biscuits? I'm not sure yet. Let me go ahead and see if I can go ahead and do anything with a stick or a plank of wood with this little puppy, which I'm not sure. All right, so this little puppy is a doggy talents dog, and I can go ahead and give this puppy a name, but I don't know what I want to name this little guy. Maybe I'll just leave you a question mark for now. I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions for a really good name for Forrest and Daisy's little puppy, and it has to be an adventurer name too. If you guys can come up with some type of adventure-y type of name, let me know, because this little puppy is going to go ahead and travel with me to the Palos server and be my little adventure buddy. Oh my goodness. Daisy and Forrest, you are going to be proud parents of a very fine adventurer. But oh my gosh, I love them. All right, so these little doggies can go ahead and follow us today as we do our work here in the zoo. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, little puppy. Oh my gosh, look at your eyes. You're so precious. Actually, you know what would be fun? Hold on, little puppy. If we go ahead and maybe, can we change the textures? Maybe not as a puppy, but I think you can go ahead and like change the textures of the dogs. I'm not sure, but maybe we'll go ahead and get a special texture for this little guy too. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, so Daisy and Forrest, let's go ahead and take your new little guy over to some ocelots, because we're going to go ahead and place our ocelots today in their very own home. So let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Hello, Josh. How are you doing today? And Ocelot friends, we have a new exhibit for you guys ready to go. And here are our ocelots. So let's go ahead and pick you up. Katrina. And we have Kiara. Oh gosh, don't run away. And we have Fern, which is such an adorable name. So let's go ahead and gather you up. And let's move these guys into their very own home. Oh my goodness. Little puppy, you're so cute. Oh gosh, you're so good at following. You're going to make the perfect little adventure friend. I just know it. So let's go ahead and take these ocelots to their new home. I still want to go ahead and do a little bit of decorating too in their house, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. And we also have some very awesome new NPCs over in the rainforest zone, which is going to be very, very exciting. Gosh, there's a mushroom cow. Look at you, mushroom cow. What you doing there? But yeah, over here we have Lily and Petunia, and they are very special Amazonian women who have some very awesome traits for us. So Lily, she has all of the different types of lily pads that we can desire, and she will trade them to us for some rose quartz, which is so awesome. And we have Petunia, her little daughter here, who will actually go ahead and trade us rose quartz for exotic and different types of flower headbands, which I thought was so, so cute. So anytime we need a new flower headband, we can go ahead and talk to Petunia and go ahead and purchase one. So I think that'll be really awesome. But let's go ahead and head on over to this area where we have some new NPCs that I also want to go ahead and introduce you guys to, because this is going to be a lot of fun. So over here in this little cave, we have this new special area where we have Foxglove and Zinnia, and we also have a jaguar. Oh my goodness. So Zinnia is really cool. She will actually go ahead and trade us some very special plants that we can go ahead and put inside of our different exhibits. And she might have some new plants in the future too. But these are the ones that she has today. So let's go ahead and grab some of these so we can go ahead and decorate our new Ocelot exhibit with all of these different types of plants. So let's go ahead and get these. There we go. Awesome. We're going to do some decorating. And Foxglove. So Foxglove and the Jaguar, which I'm not sure what the Jaguar's name is either. Maybe Foxglove will tell me once we become better friends. But look, they have the same necklace on. Isn't that cute? There's a little necklace there. And then the little Jaguar also has a necklace, which I thought is so cool. But Foxglove is a very interesting Amazonian woman. She is an adventurer. She is a hunter. She is a warrior. And she has some very awesome traits. So she can go ahead and give you this very special hide armor. She found a bunch of fireflies that she'll actually give you in exchange for rose quartz, along with a leaf blade, which is pretty awesome. And she also has a dart blower with some very special darts for that. And she has this, which is a treasure gem, which we are going to go ahead and purchase today. It's pretty expensive. It's 80 rose quartz. But let's go ahead and purchase one today. And what? Oh gosh. Was it you? Did you take damage? Wait, where's Daisy? Daisy! Oh, there she is. What are you doing, Daisy? Are you okay? But what this treasure gem does, which was explained to me by Foxglove and Zookeeper Dex, is if we go ahead and purchase one of these treasure gems, we can go ahead and take this into the treasure chest over here and place it in this very special treasure chest. And once Foxglove and her jaguar companion have some time, a couple days later, they will go ahead and go on an adventure and go ahead and see if they can collect any treasure for us. And when we come back to this chest, the treasure gem will be gone, but we might have some very interesting treasure in here. Maybe some really awesome and good treasure, and maybe some maybe not so good treasure. We'll have to see how the random dice goes that I made for the different treasures that we can go ahead and get. It's kind of like an RNG, just like a little fun thing to do. And so yeah, so this treasure chest will hold our treasure gem and hopefully give us some very awesome treasures in the future. So Foxglove and Jaguar friend, I hope you have a very fun adventure seeing what type of treasures that you can get. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take Daisy and Forest and our brand new puppy on over to the Ocelot exhibit, because we are going to go ahead and release the cat hounds today and give the ocelots their very own home. So let's go ahead and sit these guys down and give them some puppy food. There you go. And there you go. And yeah, so this is going to be the Ocelot exhibit. So I did a little bit of work. I made a nice little like bedding area for them over there, and we have some food dishes. I want to go ahead and place some of these plants around too to kind of give some more decorations before we release the ocelots in there. And then let's see, I think I'm going to purchase some the lily pads over here too to put in like the little pond that we have. So Lily, I need your assistance. Let's go ahead and get some orange ones and some yellow ones. I think that'll be very fitting for the Ocelot exhibit. So let's go ahead and bring these back over here, and we can do a little bit of decorating for our ocelots and have our ocelots released into their brand new home, which I think is going to be amazing. And I don't remember if I showed you guys this, but I think I did in the last episode. But if you go ahead and go up this tree, there is this really cool bridge up here, which will give you a really awesome view of the Ocelot exhibit and the rest of the little rainforest area. And there's also another entranceway over there, and there is another bridge. So I kind of want to have different layers to the rainforest zone. And up here, we're going to have some of our bird exhibits, which we don't have yet. But in the future, we will go ahead and make some bird exhibits. But let's go ahead and go back down here and do some decorating. I think it's going to be awesome. Let's eat some potato soup. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of jump down here. There we go. We have survived. And let's go ahead and place some of these plants around. So let's go ahead and put some of these yellow ones in here and some orange ones. It's going to be very pretty for our ocelots. And let's go ahead and place some of these jungle lanterns around. And let's see, let's put one there. And maybe some by this tree over here. And then these lobster claws. Ooh, I'm gonna put some by this tree right there. Ooh, that looks really nice. And let's see, we have these little bushies that we can kind of put over in this area. And then we have some more colorful flowers. We can go ahead and put some of these lollipop plants around here. And then we have a few of these silver vases, which I think look really pretty because they're pink and I really like pink. So let's go ahead and place a few of these. Oh, look at it, grew a little bit. That is so cool. Let's go ahead and place a few of these over here. Awesome. We have lots of pretty flowers, and let's go ahead and place some of these around too, which I think will look very nice for our ocelots. Look at that. They're growing. That is so cool. All right. So our new ocelot friends, are you guys ready? you have been inside of the rescue center for a very long time, and we finally have a home for our ocelots. Oh my gosh. And they are wild ocelots, so they, oh gosh, they can climb vines. Oh gosh. We might have to look into that. I don't want them to take any damage or get hurt or anything. So I may have to remove the vines, actually, or make it so they can't go up them, because if that little ocelot falls down, she's going to take a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and make some shears and see if we can shear some of these vines. If I go ahead and put like a string down at the bottom to stop the vines from growing, I think it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and just kind of remove some of the vines down here, and then we can go ahead and place down some string to prevent the vines from going down where the ocelots can go ahead and climb up of it and get hurt. Okay. Oh gosh. Ocelot, what are you doing? We're gonna have to rescue you. Alright, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and rescue you first. And pick up Katrina. There we go. And let's go ahead and get some string. I think we have some string kind of by our phoenixes. So let's go ahead and get some of those. And actually, Katrina, I guess you can go ahead and roam and get to know your new habitat. So let's go ahead and get some string. All the string! We need all the string! So this Spanish moss here is actually really cool because it will grow down. It's kind of like a renewable resource that we can use for string. And we can gather them up and go ahead and turn them into a bunch of strings. So let's go ahead and gather up a bunch of this to go ahead and make our Ocelot exhibit very safe for our Ocelot friends and stuff and things. And there we go. So I have placed some string around these trees, and they're not too noticeable far away. So I think it'll work for now, but they should prevent the vines from growing down far enough for the ocelots to kind of like climb up them and take a bunch of damage. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be safe in here. But I think this exhibit looks really cool and is going to be an awesome place for our little ocelots to go ahead and live. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a vine over there. Let's go ahead and pick this vine up. Oh gosh, and there's some more string. Oh my gosh, look at them. They are bonding. I think they're really liking their new exhibit, and I think hopefully they will have a lot of fun in there. Oh gosh, look at them run. Look at them. I think they're a little bit scared of me because they are wild ocelots after all, so they are quite scared of humans, which is understandable. So we'll go ahead and leave them alone and let them get acquainted to their brand new home. And in the future, we'll definitely need some zookeepers for this area too. So we'll have to work on hiring some new zookeepers to go ahead and work at the Ocelot exhibits and some of the other jungle exhibits that we're going to have. But let's see, Forest, Daisy, an unnamed little adventure puppy. Let's go ahead and take you, and I want to go ahead and head on over to our kiwis because a few episodes ago, I realized that I had tons and tons and tons of kiwi eggs, and I think what I want to do with them is kind of either incubate them or hatch them, or maybe just send the eggs on over to the little mailbox that we have for the Pala server. So I think that might be really interesting to go ahead and give a bunch of kiwi eggs to our friends on that server. Let's go ahead and see how many eggs that we have after all. I think we have tons and tons of eggs. Oh my gosh, Starlily, we have so many kiwi eggs. Let's go ahead and set down our puppies. Forrest, oh, you found a fish, Forrest. Good job. Oh, and you ate it. Daisy, oh my gosh, mysterious adventure puppy. You're no longer a puppy anymore. You grow up. Your childhood's over. Oh my goodness, look at you go. You love fruit, don't you? This puppy loves fruit. All right, so we'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Little adventure puppy, you love fruit, don't you? Yes, you do. All right, but yeah, so over here, we have tons of kiwi eggs. What are we going to do with this? Like, I think we should go ahead and deliver some of these kiwi eggs to our friends on the Pala server. I think that would be a really fun thing to do. Maybe have like a kiwi party. Should I hatch them first? Should I just give them the eggs? I'm not too sure. If anyone is watching from that server, let me know what you think I should do. Should I hatch the kiwi eggs? Or should I just give you guys the eggs and see how many kiwis you can get on your own? Or should I try to incubate some of them? But I am going to take a bunch out of there so we can go ahead and do whatever we want with them. Just gonna get some. Oh gosh, we have so many eggs. We definitely have enough eggs for everybody on the server. That's for sure. We have tons of kiwi eggs. What do you guys think I should do with these eggs? We have so many eggs. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and grab one more stack, and we can kind of like figure out what we're gonna do with these eggs. But little adventure puppy, you're no longer a puppy anymore. That's so cute. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take you. And let's go ahead and take your parents and make sure that we close the Kiwi exhibit because we don't want any of our kiwis to escape. And let's head on over to the mailbox area, which is where we're going to go ahead and take our little adventure puppy who is not so adventure-y. And I think we're going to go ahead and put him in the safari net right here. And we can go ahead and mail him through our special mailbox on over to the Pella server, along with a bunch of kiwi eggs. And that'll be a very interesting mail box opening, won't it? It'll be a puppy and a bunch of kiwi eggs, so very interesting. But let's go ahead and head on over here. Oh, look at it. Look at that tree. It's so big and majestic and amazing. All right, puppies. What do? We must come over here and we must go to the magical mailbox and send on over our little pupperino and a bunch of kiwi eggs. Oh my gosh, we have so many kiwi eggs. So many kiwis, so little time. And we have our kiwis in, so let's go ahead, Forrest and Daisy. We are going to take your beautiful little puppy who is not a puppy anymore, and he or she is going to have a wonderful life being an adventure puppy. Don't worry, you can go ahead and visit the puppy. There's a portal right over here. And do you guys want to come and make sure that he is safe? Just for a little bit? Just for a few days? You can't stay there, though. You have to come back to zoo crafting. All right. Well, I guess I'll bring all three of you. But you'll come back. Forrest and Daisy, you can't stay at the Pala server, and we'll take this little puppy. So we'll take all three of these dogs and mail them through this very magical mailbox, and they can go ahead and explore the server with me, and we can go ahead and name the puppy in the next episode of the Palace server, and have Daisy and Forrest kind of like adventure around that server as well. But they will be coming back to zoo crafting, don't you worry. Let's go ahead and not that, but we want to go ahead and light up this box, and we're going to go ahead and mail our puppies and a bunch of kiwi eggs. I wonder what we're going to do with those. There's so many things we can do. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Zoo Crafting, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun going to be able to send things from one server to another, and I'm sure we'll send some things from the other server to zoo crafting. This is going to be so much fun. I love it. So if you haven't seen that series yet, please go ahead and check that out. If you like zoo crafting, you'll definitely love that series as well, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And Daisy and Forrest are going to go ahead and be visiting in the next episode of that series, so it's going to be really cool, along with their new puppy, who hopefully we will go ahead and name very soon too. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Bye.